Welcome to this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. I worked really hard on it, so let's just get straight into it. Just before we get in though, I want to tell you guys that we're running a giveaway, $50, link in the description to the video. Okay, let's just get straight into it. Now, what I want to tell you guys about the video is that we are putting into 3 parts, and it's very simple, straightforward. The first part is this sort of little montage thing of like photos that are just like kind of thing. Very cool. I like it. And then the second part is going to be the main kind of beefy kind of little footage. That's only like 20 seconds, but still, that's that part. And then the last part is going to be our little sort of fire and forward thing that you saw in the logo, in the in the thumbnail. And that's pretty much those parts. Now, in those parts, I'm going to be teaching you guys a lot of cool techniques, like audio stuff. I'm going to be showing all the audio stuff, all the tips and tricks and pretty much that you need to know about music and about audio effects, about, you know, when it hits, when you get punched, you need an audio for that, you need a audio clip for that. So I'm going to be teaching you guys that kind of stuff. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Okay guys, so welcome to the editing page here. We're just going to be showing you guys exactly how I did it, and I'm going to be just doing it. So let's start with the first part, which, like I said, is sort of this intro-y kind of click thing. So pretty much here I just have for a couple seconds these different pictures, okay? And now if I turn off like all the audio, okay, right here, look how it looks. That's a bit lame, truthfully. But now, if I add in all this audio, okay? Obviously, it's a bit laggy because we're editing here and it's, you know, not all rendered out. But it looks much better than you saw it before in the video thing if you watched through that. So, that's pretty much a very important part. So, let's see how I did it. So, I have here part, like, thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 different photos that I just did screenshot, and then you do you cut it, then you just do clip speed, freeze frame, and then you can drag it out for as long as you want. Here I made these guys, if I'm not mistaken. Was that 12 frames? Okay. Oh yeah, I made that one 12 frames and that one's 4. And then these guys I made, I think, 15. Yeah, so these guys I made around 15 and stuff. So pretty much that was the idea, that these two were like really close to each other. You know, like it's the same picture, just different composition. So that's just why I did that. And then I have here pretty much giving you sort of a context around the, you know, area. So now with audio, what I did here is, you can see here. So then here I just have some, you know, audio kind of thing here. You can see here, it's pretty much, though, I cut it up to have little hit clicks kind of thing, like every time that it kind of moves, which is pretty cool. You don't need to do it like that, but every time that whatever, it makes a little noise. You can see here, it makes a little noise. Well, let's see if we can. So you see when it, there's a whatever. So it's really cool. So all those little hit noises. So I just got that and from the song thing, and it had like hit noises. So I put that in, and then I had here under my main song for the video. So let's just mute this. Well, I also had the guitar. So I have that, and then it gets louder after I finish with the, you know, special effects kind of thing. This guy, I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I want him. It's a guitar thing, but it just wasn't really in context here. So yeah, I'm going to keep it like that. And now we're already done with the first part. So this is just some song that I got with little beady kind of hit things, and then this guy's my main song that I got, and the main song is pretty good. you want something, if you're doing your Minecraft thing, to be, you know, punchy and strong. Okay, so now let's get to the second part, the main footage. So first of all, let's go into composition of what I did in this footage. Okay, so this is in Mininator I did it. I would advise it, but I definitely wouldn't advise it. If you know what you're doing in Mininator, great. I did not know what I was doing, so it came out fine, but it took me like 5 hours. So yeah, and do not try attempting flips like I did here. It doesn't come out good. That's probably the only good flip. Okay, so pretty much we have Skeppy down there looking at me like OMG, okay? And then I'm doing a backflip above Technoblade, okay? And then I like stop there, and then I jump, kick him there. I actually rendered it all out that he's like getting up and like moving around and stuff, but the camera just didn't capture that in this scene. Okay, and then I see GamerBoy80 just going there running, okay? And then he's just off already. And then I fall, and then Technoblade's like, ooh! And then he runs to me. Look, Technoblade's running to me, and then I'm like, haha, I move around my head. And then I place the sponge, and then it does like a smoke bomb kind of thing. And then I sort of jump up there. Well, this is way too fast, but fine. I jump up, and then I snatch Technoblade's, you know, crown, and I take it, and then I hit it away, and then I like land on my hand, like kind of thing, and then somehow I do a weird flip. This is absolutely absurd. So then I just do a heck ton of spinning, and then I'm here, and then I just take my knockback stick and hit him twice, and then he just flies off, and then like pick up my hand, and boom, great, awesome. So this is the third part actually, the kind of Fire and 4 thing, and it's looking a bit dull now, but in the end result it will look better. It has a little problem here, but that's fine because it should look good in the end result. Okay. So, that's a lot to take in. That took me so long. I would really advise just to, you know, find someone who knows how to do it and for them to do it, because Mininator is not as easy as you might be able to think. You might want to think. I think that Mininator for me in the future is better for just making thumbnails, making small montages, like not something so complex like this. You know, maybe like, oh, Technoblade running to me running to Technoblade, me, you know, sticking a knife into Technoblade, whatever, something like that. Like, not doing all these complex, but it did come out really good, I think, at least. Leave in the comments what you think about it. And, well, I'm pretty much going to be using this for my gaming channel, that I do a lot of Minecraft stuff there. Okay, so, let's, you know, start off, let's turn off here the main music, because I want you guys to sort of understand what I'm doing here with the effects. So, when I'm doing a flip, here, okay, it's the timing here because we're editing, but when it's sort of I'm doing the spin part, I did a whoosh. Okay, great. So now, just to tell you guys, if you guys want me to sort of tell you guys, make a video about all these, where I get all these songs and the effects and the whooshes and everything, I could make like a, 5 amazing places to get free stuff, because all these stuff are free. Got them all for free, and they're all, you know, should be allowed to use in anything. So I could make a video of how to get all those stuff if you guys really want to. Okay, so now that's this whoosh kind of thing, and then when I hit him, all I got is that kind of hit thing. And obviously I timed it perfectly, or at least I tried to. Then I sort of, wow, so then I sort of now jump off of him, and then see GamerBoy80, and then nothing's really happening now, and then I fall down. So when I fall, I do this. Okay, the timing obviously, editing, but you can hear it, and that's sort of that thing of me falling. So that's actually really important. All these, this is pretty much the VFX kind of thing, if we could name it, whatever. But this is sort of the, like, not VFX, the audio, like, ambient kind of hits and stuff that don't really happen in, you know, a 3D space, so you need to add it in to make it look realistic. Then, when I place the sponge, okay, we need a sound. Okay, and I didn't really do a smoke sound because I could have, obviously, but I just didn't really want to. I think that the scene was complex enough. Now, once I jump up, and I take his crown, I sort of want like a hit thing. But then, actually, you know what? I'm gonna move this. You see, this is the fun of editing. Here I want the hit, because I want it to be me hitting his crown off, because sort of the scene, it's not so obvious that it's me hitting the crown off. So let's see. Yeah, so the timing in editing, like I said, but it should be actually good. And then I have here, that's sort of a body fall, kind of me falling. Again, can make a video if we hit 20 likes on this one of how to, you know, get all these cool free stuff. Then I have here, let's just get back here. Let's go like that. Fair enough. And then the idea is, obviously, like I said, YouTube editing, not YouTube, whatever. Pretty much editing the timing, but when I'm spinning, it does a whoosh sound. And then when I sort of spin again, I just did this. You know what, that sounds terrible. Need a bit more. Here. Why is it so much like that? Okay, let's lower the pad a bit. Not too bad. What if I add? Let's just pitch. Yeah, no. Let's try. I love that. I really do love that, but we are gonna need some more volume. Cool, and then hit. Now hit, I pretty much look, okay. I hit him around here, okay? So that's where the hit should be, okay, and you can just listen to it. And then I hit again, pretty much where he would be, I guess. And the reason that I did in the Mininator, that like, he's flying, but after he sort of flies to the side after I hit him. You see I hit him, and then there's like a delay, because that's pretty much Hypixel. In Minecraft, there's a lot of delays like that when you hit people. So, that's just what I want to do. And here, but I still want the hit sound to be correct, okay? To what it would be like. So that's probably around where he would be when I hit him, okay? And then it just picked it up. I could have made like a cool sound effect when I like move my arm, but nah, that's a bit overkill, I think. So now that we're done with that, let's get to the last part of the video, part 3. And in this part, I'm just going to be showing you guys how I made this cool little Fire M4 kind of thing. So pretty much I just go here. I made it into a compound clip so I can move it around. But if I just do open in timeline, I can see how it looked. So pretty much we have here 2 text pluses. I don't know what these would be in like Premiere or After Effects, but pretty much they are special text that you can do a lot to. So I just wrote Fire M4 in caps on both. And then on the top one, I went here to the, I don't know what this thing, shading, okay? And I turned on element 2, okay? And on element 2, I just went here and I made it to be like that, okay? The text outline. Oh, and I also made element 1 to be like that. Element 2 is always like that. But then here in element 2, I picked it to be gray, I guess, okay? And then I went here into softness, and I pretty much played with the softness, okay, and like the glow. So I added a tad bit glow. Don't forget, we're talking here about just this top one, this top thing, okay? So here even you could maybe lower it, really play with it to see how you like it. I though would actually like it to be a bit like that. Let's see, that's not looking too bad. Now the inside here is this guy. So this layer is just element 1, and what I did here is just went here into softness, and I can play with it. That looks actually really good, I think. Let's see, like that maybe, that looks really good. So now, what I also did is I added a shadow. So, for here in DaVinci Resolve, you just go to Effects, and then you write Drop Shadow. They should have this in most softwares. And then that's pretty much how I did. So I dropped down to these 2. And then I went over here back to my main timeline. And then I just drag it up over here. Okay. And then we have it. So that's pretty much how I did it. Now also I filmed this in the Minator thing at a, what is it, 21 by 9, something like that. So in the project settings, I just made that here also. And just for you guys to know, if you want this high resolution when you're exporting, you're gonna need to do it in H.265 or something else, because H.264 won't work. Okay, so I just go like this, then browse, YouTube intro, save, let's do after all, final. Okay, so now, I don't know why it says to H.264. I'm doing this in H.265 and I did it before. I don't know, because when I tried H.264, look what happens. It tells me you cannot do it because of the quality thing, because the resolution. So then I do H.265 and then it works. So start render, and then that's pretty much it. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's just jump to that outro, shall we? Okay, well, we are back from the video editing portion, done. Very cool. This is the outro, and I just wanted to tell you guys that you guys are amazing, and thank you for all the support. So I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and to check out these videos because, well, you might like them. So bye.